Hello YouTube, M1NDxBEND3R here, and today I've got something a little different for you today. I've always been a fan of Lego's micro builds, you know, those smaller sets you'll get in like $5 or $3 sets. And I was also a big fan of Scorponok in the first Transformers movie. So, combining those two likes, I made this. It's a little 30-piece transforming Scorpion. Yeah, it still transforms, no need to worry there. But, you know, it's a really neat little build, only 30 pieces, so at the end of this video I will show you how to make your own. Now, for articulation, its little arms here just go up and down. The tail is flexible back and forth, no side-to-side movement. Unfortunately, it's not super articulated, that's about it, but I mean, what do you want from me? It's tiny. It can also move like that, if you count that as articulation. It's really more for transformation. So to transform it, you bend the tail back, take these side panels here, rotate them around. These will become his legs. Rotate them around on the other side, like so. Bring down the bottom parts of the legs here. Rotate the top piece around, the top assembly, to the front, and then bring down his arms like so, and then finally just fold up his tail like so, and you've got him in his robot mode. And he does stand once you balance him right. There you go. For articulation, legs move back and forth, bend at the knee down here, arms move up and down, and I guess sort of a waist swivel, but again, it's more for transformation than articulation. And that's about it for him. Now I like him because, like I said, he's only 30 pieces, so it's fairly easy to build more than one. I've actually built two, and the other one is the one I'll be assembling for you. And I found they make good, like, thugs, you know, or drones, just little henchmen for bigger models. So to build them, you'll need these pieces here. You'll need two of these here Technic arm bits. You'll have to forgive me, I don't know the official Lego designation of these things, so I'm just going to call them what I think they're called. You'll need one of these, or two of these hinges, and 5 of these little plates with the claws at the end of them. You'll need 5 of them because one of them forms the mouth in Scorpion mode. You'll need 2 of these cones, these black cones here, 2 of these police megaphones here, 2 of these claws, 2 of these claws here, and I'll show you what those are for in a second. 1 of these kind of soft rubbery knife accessories here. 1 of these 1x2 plates with the connector bit at the end. 1 of these flat clear plates here. 3 of these little round studs in this color. And 3 round black studs like this. 2 of these cylinders here. 1 of these 1x1 bricks with the studs all the way around. 1 with a stud on each side, just the 2. And 1 with the Technic connector hole through the middle. Then you'll need this Technic piece here with the with this end, just the half piece. That'll be part of his tail. And 1 of these little wedge pieces. These 1x1 wedge pieces here. So to build them, first you take your get him out of here. First you take your 1x1 piece here with the connector bit, and 2 of these, join them together, and attach them to the connector bit. And you'll end up with that assembly right there. And then you take your little half piece here, connect that to the end, take the knife piece right here and connect that to the end of that. You should end up with that. Now you take your 1x1 stud with the 2 studs on the side and attach it to the back like so. Then you take your 1x1 brick with the connector bit and attach it to the front so that the hole is facing out the front like so. Then you take your 2 leg assemblies right here and you attach one to each side like so, making sure that the hinges are facing out the front. Then to lock it all down, you take this here clear plate and pop that right onto the front, and there you have the back half of him done. Set that off to the side. Now to build the front half of him, take your 1x1 brick with the studs all the way around and you attach one of these clear bits to the bottom side like so. So it should look like that. And you take your little wedge here and you attach that to the top so that it looks like this. Take the claw with the little stud with the claw and attach it to the bottom opposite of the wedge, and you should end up with this assembly here. And to make his arms, you take the police megaphone, the claw, and attach it into the back. And you don't really need this piece. I'll show you why I put it in, but it's really optional. It doesn't really do anything for the thing. Then you take the black stud, plug it into the front, take the green stud and plug it on top of that, and take the cone and put that on the top, so you end up with it looking like this. Then you take the cylinder and plug it onto the bottom of the megaphone like so. Take the head assembly here and you attach the arms to both sides. Then with your last stud that you have left, attach that to the back side like so, and that attaches to this hole in the body. And there you have your scorpion finished. So here they are in both modes. And like I said, pretty easy to build, pretty easy to come by those pieces. Well, it's only 30 pieces in the model, so yeah, and they're great play value too, because I mean you got your robot soldier here and you got your little scorpion pet down here. Now I'll show you the reason why I put these claws in. When I originally built this, I wanted it to have kind of this reversible feature where you could reverse the arms, these being his weapons, reverse them like so, and then you have like a scorpion with claws. But I mean, I guess it looks okay, but I just thought he always looked, in my opinion, he always looks better with his weapons out front. So I kind of just leave them like that. But I never took the pieces out because in robot mode they look kind of neat as shoulder pads. So I mean, it's up to you. They don't really, they're not critical to the model. So you can leave them out if you want to, if you don't like how they look, if you don't have the pieces. But yeah, so if you like this video, share, like, comment, do whatever you want, and thanks for watching.